Pakistan American Chamber and Commerce (PACC) is a non-profit organization based in Los Angeles that was established in 1989. Its basic aim and purpose was to promote trade between the United States and Pakistan, as well as to facilitate local traders and to participate more in social welfare work. PACC has been at forefront for last 3 decades and have been working diligently to make a difference in the community and rising to the call of needs. PACC has raised funds for many disasters, including the mega earthquake in Pakistan in 2005, floods in Pakistan and hurricanes in the US, to name a few. PACC has also helped many small businesses locally to secure funding through local banks to keep operating their businesses affected by COVID-19. With the start of COVID-19, PACC also quickly sprang into action by creating a community COVID-19 task force group with doctors, medical professionals, businessmen, and other community members to help fight this virus and help keep the community safe without discrimination of race, color, or breed every which way possible. The task force group created with a television campaign that ran on GeoTV and ARY channels, as well as on social media, local newspaper, and email campaigns to assist those affected by this pandemic.
In downtown LA, 2 local companies announced a big campaign to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. Mad Engine Apparel and Clean Beauty Concept Inc. are donating 1 million face coverings and containers of hand sanitizers to charities, essential workers, and others in need. That includes a sizable contribution to the LA County Sheriff's Department.
The first major project in this regard was a highly successful drive through food distribution in the city of Artesia. More than 1,000 bags of packed foods were distributed along with face masks and hand sanitizers. Value of this drive is estimated at around $20,000. Mayor Artesia, along with other city officials, stood side by side with the team members and distributed food and masks from morning till late afternoon.
Well, everyone is welcome. There's no discrimination, no list or anything like that. I want to thank Pakistan American Chamber of Commerce for putting this together, and especially the volunteers who are here. Thank you, Mom, and let's get things started.
Mr. Jabbar Memon, Consul General of Pakistan, Los Angeles, despite of his illness, health limitation, and high risks of getting infected, was still present at another occasion, keeping shoulder to shoulder with PACC and COVID-19 Task Force Group activities, and never took a step back, making sure to be physically present at almost all of the above events and drives to boost the morale of the team, as well as all the young volunteers participating in these events. Approximate value products is $100,000 had been distributed.
ये बहुत ही पुरमसरत मौका है कि मैं आर्टिसिया के पार्क में आज पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी की वो एफर्ट देख रहा हूँ जो एक बेमिसाल एफर्ट है, जिसमें पाकिस्तान अमेरिकन चैम्बर ऑफ कॉमर्स के वकार खान, राव जुबैर, फवाद इस्माइल और डॉक्टर इमरान शरीफ और कम्युनिटी की कुछ और ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस जिन्होंने मिलके ये यहाँ पे आज लॉस एंजलिस में आर्टिसिया में जो है गरीब लोगों को बगैर किसी रंग और नस्ल के तफरीक के ये लोगों को यहाँ पे राशन फराहम कर रहे हैं, लोगों को हैंड सैनिटाइजर्स दे रहे हैं, और ये एक गुडविल क्रिएट करने की और पाकिस्तान के सॉफ्ट इमेज को बिल्ड करने का बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त अपॉर्चुनिटी है जो आज मैं यहाँ देख रहा हूँ.
All these efforts did not end here, but the Community Task Force, which was sponsored by the Pakistan American Chamber of Commerce, was joined by other major organizations and joined the Corona War.
Los agentes del sheriff son trabajadores esenciales que hoy por hoy se enfrentan a un enemigo que es invisible y que solo se puede combatir de una sola forma. Insumos que muchas veces están fuera del alcance de hasta los que están en la primera línea de respuesta. A sabiendas de esa necesidad, empresas angelinas como Mad Engine y Clean Beauty anunciaron la donación de 1 millón de máscaras y desinfectantes de manos para proteger y servir. Muchos piensan que el departamento del sheriff consta con un presupuesto millonario, pero no es verdad. Muchas veces los agentes salen a las calles sin capa y sin espada, expuestos al COVID-19, y este tipo de donaciones les cae como anillo al dedo. Nuestro propósito es donar 1 millón de máscaras y no solamente al departamento del sheriff, sino a quien lo necesite. Desde Los Ángeles, José Luis Muñoz, Noticias 62.
No, thank you guys for coming together, and I know when we're leveraging our industry.
May 20th, 2020, PACC, in collaboration with a local hand sanitizers manufacturing company, donated more than 10,000 bottles of hand sanitizers and 10,000 pieces of face masks to Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, for the first responders at the LAPD Special Operations Center. Assistant Chief of the department, along with other officers, received the donation. May 26, 2020, donated more than 10,000 bottles of hand sanitizers and 10,000 pieces of face masks to Los Angeles Sheriff Department. Sheriff of LA County personally was present to receive this donation along with his staff members. This event was covered by the largest US television networks, ABC7, and one of the largest Spanish channel, 62, was also present at the event. Sheriff thanked the Pakistani community and PACC for always being there in time of need. Approximate value of this donation was about $100,000 US.
Chief Michael Moore and the 13,000 plus men and women of the Los Angeles Police Department to accept this very generous donation. This COVID-19 epidemic is something that we have not seen the likes of in decades. And one of the things that we've seen, that as bad as things are in the current economy, we have seen the true humanity, the generosity of Americans, of our partners. You are partners in the Pakistani American community. We have seen that humanity truly come to bear in these times when people are trying to hold on to things for themselves. You guys, what you're doing is giving what you have. And that is the essence of generosity. So on behalf of the men and women of the Los Angeles Police Department, our sincere appreciation to you for your generosity. We appreciate the partnership that we have with each and every one of you. And we certainly look forward to continuing this partnership in the future. So again, thank you very, very much for your benevolence.
Nos ha aumentado un poco la cantidad de agentes que han estado infectados, pero en las cárceles está empezando a disminuir. Muy útil, estamos trabajando en toda la comunidad, donde quiera, donde están la gente sin casa también. Le estamos ofreciendo las máscaras y le estamos ofreciendo el líquido para mantener las manos y la higiene personal, que es tan y tan importante.
Measures to combat the coronavirus were not limited to the police department. The PACC and the task force donated face masks to an organization that is the world's largest fire department. The Los Angeles Fire Department received 100,000 masks in the presence of the board of directors of PACC, task force, commercial counselor, and Mayor Ali Taj. The chief of Los Angeles Fire Department said while thanking the team.
Today, personally, professionally, on behalf of the Los Angeles County Fire Department, to accept this donation of these masks and hand sanitizers. And before I go further, I'd just like to thank a couple of special people. Some of them spoke before, but just the Pakistan Commercial Council, the CEO of Rex International, CEO of Ultimo Fashion, President of Serene Clean Pure LLC, and then actually the Pakistan American Chamber of Commerce here, and also the mayor of Artesia, where the city and we have a long-standing relationship. So I want to thank you for your support. I want to just thank the chamber and all the people associated. I had a chance to speak to the CEO of the Pakistan Bank for this donation. It's truly admirable that you are partnering with the Los Angeles County Fire Department.
The third major event held in Orange County, Irvine, where hand sanitizers and masks were distributed to district school teachers and students, where PACC distributed more masks and hand sanitizers for various communities in the counties.
The guys for donating the mask, and the Pakistan American Chamber of Commerce and Makarsa for leading all the way for this mask drive. Pakistani American community is very vibrant, mashallah, and they are doing such great work for the community welfare and for fighting the COVID in North America.
on May 21st, 2020, organized an iftar at Bilal Mosque in downtown Los Angeles, where majority are the low-income African Americans, and distributed food for iftar, dates, juices, and sanitizers as well. PACC board members picked up food, juices, and dates and delivered to the Imam of the Masjid for distribution to the local Muslim brothers and sisters. Value of this event approximated at $1,500.
I'm Tim Stowe, the interim superintendent, and just want to appreciate express our appreciation on behalf of the Torrance Unified School District for Device Land for making the donation of masks to help keep our students and staff safe. So thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right.
The fourth major project was in Orange County Hospital. $80,000 worth of face masks and hand sanitizers were donated to the chairman of the Fountain Valley Hospital.
You know, there's 31 hospitals in Orange County, 25 of them have emergency rooms. But like I shared, we're getting 14% of all the patients in the county that have a COVID need. So we feel thankful that we have physicians and nurses and staff that have gained the confidence of our community. They want to come here, they want to get cared for here, and we return them to their homes after we deliver good care, and we want them to get on that journey of wellness. So this helps. The mask would be incredibly beneficial.
No matter how rich a country may be, poverty is still there in distributing food, clothes, masks, and hand sanitizers to the poorest people and the homeless of the richest country is a noble and admirable task. So on May 22, 2020, PACC organized yet another food drive in Ramadan at Islamic Institute of South Bay, Lomita. Distributed food, juices to more than 500 people. Many families from local neighborhood and other cities, taxi drivers, and daily wage workers came to collect the food packages, juices, and dates. Iftar was also delivered to homes of elderly and disabled people who were unable to come and collect them in person. Value of this event was approximately $4,000.
Today, the Pakistan American Chamber of Commerce and any community task force here to distribute food. And this is our second time we brought the food here. It's supported by the Pakistan American Chamber of Commerce and our task force. And we continue distributing food. We're going another mosque today to distribute food. So how do you feel, sir?
We feel very good, very grateful, very thankful, very happy, and very hungry. So thank you very much for the second year in a row of your support. You and the believers and all the supporters, we thank you from the deepest part of our heart.
The Pakistan American Chamber of Commerce and Task Force won the hearts of the people by helping many community members locally and delivering items door to door to those in need, as well as for offices and workplaces. Danish Kachani of MedEngine also distributed masks with his own hands in Santiago and Irvine. He expressed his views on the occasion.
Thank you, Vakar, for being here. We appreciate all you do for the community. We're thankful and blessed that we're able to do this today, not in San Diego, and then Irvine here, and then hopefully in a couple of weeks with you and the team in LA. We're hoping to do the same in
very big, inshallah.
Yes, very big, inshallah. So we want to give back and we want to try to protect our family.
At the end of the project, co-chairman of Pakistan American Chamber of Commerce, Zubair A. Rao, set up vaccine camps on a large scale. Through this campaign, countless people of Los Angeles were vaccinated and protected from coronavirus. This includes the Pakistani American and Muslim communities in particular. Not only this, Mr. Zubair A. Rao also donated 50,000 masks to Torrance School District and also organized a vaccination camp there.
We're here for our COVID vaccinations first shot. My sister Suzanne is on my right here, and we're excited to come get our vaccine. We're thrilled that the community here is doing this for everybody, and looking forward to our second shot after this.
This is an excellent service you guys doing for our community. MashaAllah, Allah give you good reward for it, to all your team and everybody. Okay? And we look forward to have more. Thank you.
ये यहाँ पे लोमिटा मस्जिद में जो ये वैक्सीनेशन का काम हो रहा है ये बहुत अच्छा हो रहा है और इस तरह से लोगों को बहुत आसानी भी हो गई है आने में भी यहाँ पे, और इस तरह के काम होने भी चाहिए, और ये सब कुछ करके बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
हाथरम मस्जिद और 182nd मुसल्ला जो है बड़ा अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं।
मस्जिद है जी वो भी
मस्जिद 182nd मस्जिद, लोगों की हेल्प हो रही है यहाँ पे। आज हाथरम मस्जिद में संडे का दिन है और तकरीबन 12 बज रहे हैं और कम्युनिटी को फाइजर वैक्सीन लग रही है, तो माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छा काम है। कीप इट अप। थैंक यू।
राइट हेड वाले जो ज़ुबैर भाई और ज़ुबैर भाई,
ओ माशाल्लाह, हाँ ज़ुबैर भाई का नाम, ज़ुबैर भाई का नाम लेना भूल गया। उनका काफ़ी हार्ड वर्क है माशाल्लाह, वो इस टीम को लीड कर रहे हैं। तो अल्लाह ताला को हिम्मत और तौफीक दे कि आइंदा भी वो इसी तरह नए काम करते रहे।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू।
कैसा रहा आप लोगों का?
माशाल्लाह बड़ा ऑर्गेनाइज्ड, well checked, it was quick and efficient, so mashallah it's a very good program. Mashallah. May Allah Ta'ala reward everybody for all their efforts.
In recognition of all these efforts and services, the government of Pakistan has awarded the Pakistan American Chamber of Commerce with an award. On the other hand, the Pakistan American Chamber of Commerce also paid tribute to all its volunteers, workers, participants, and other organizations who joined them.